G'day, I'm Tim Thompson. Have you ever been frustrated by carrying awkward loads, rounds and things like that? You strap them down and then they move and shift during transit. Faced with this problem, have you then applied the principle if you can't tie knots, tie lots, and ended up wrapping up your load like some kind of perverted mummy and thinking to yourself, there's got to be a better, safer, easier way? Well, there is. Many thanks to Phill, Ferenc and Casamento for today's idea. I'm going to show you how with a simple gadget you can tie your awkward loads like a pro, save those fines, save them falling off the ute and hurting someone, save losing your load. It's called the load choker and I'm going to show you how to use it next. Then I'm going to show you how to do the same thing with rope and a bow shackle. And after that, I'm going to give you a sneak preview into next week's video. Lots to stick around for. Make sure you watch till the end. Hit the little subscribe button down there. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. You got no idea how much it helps the channel. Let's get into choking our load. So this little gadget here is your new best friend. This is called the load choker. You can get these off eBay for a little over 20 bucks. Let me show you how it works. First, we've got to put the strap on in a very unusual way. Instead of going over the top like you normally would with your webbing strap, what you're going to do instead with the load choker is roll your strap out underneath the load. Then we're going to get up on top of the tray and we're going to secure our strap. Step one, bring your strap up, slide your load choker down into it at about the halfway mark. Next, bring the driver's side strap up into your load choker and secure like that. Next, get your collar that you've just made around your load, set up so it's in a nice straight line and it's pulling the load down into the corner of your bed and ratchet away. And now, thanks to the load choker, we've got a collar holding the load together and we're pulling from the top down to each corner of the tray. This is about as secure as you'll get one of these awkward loads on the back of a tray. Now I'm going to show you how to do the same thing with your trusty old rope and a bow shackle to secure the back of these logs so they don't pivot from side to side and it locks everything down nice and tight. Please do remember, always start tying your knots on the driver's side of the vehicle. So if you're in the States, you'll be on the other side. In Australia, we happen to drive on the left side of the road, which is the right side of the road. Don't get me started. So this time we're using the bow shackle in place of the load choker. We're simply going to put our rope through the bow shackle like so, come around the other side of our load, put the rope through the bow shackle, put the pin into the bow shackle. I like using a bow shackle for this because the bow stops this from going sideways once you've tightened up the rope. If you use a D-shackle, it can actually go to corner, so just be really careful of that if you are using a D-shackle, that you have it in the corner to corner orientation so you don't lose tension halfway through your drive. Now all we have to do is do a trucky's hitch on the other side, snig this down, and we've got our load secured by two collars, one using a rope, one using your 50mm webbing strap with the load choker. Now all I have to do to finish this knot off is a simple trucky's hitch. And if you don't know how to do a trucky's hitch, have a look at the little link. It'll probably be up there somewhere right now. That'll take you to the trucky's hitch knot. Pull that down, and once again, I tighten up my load, choking it and pulling it down at the same time. That's not going anywhere. And now that leaves me just to simply tidy up my knots, make sure that nothing flies off on the road as I'm driving along. My load's nicely secured, it's choked and pulled down at the same time. We're using a 50mm webbing strap, we're using rope, we're using the bow shackle, we're using the load choker. I hope they were good tips for you. The load choker is a great product. If you're using webbing straps a lot, you've got to get one. They're really, really good. Now, for the sneak preview that I promised you of next week's video. Some of my more eagle-eyed viewers would have noticed that I'm not using ordinary pine posts today. They're black. They're not painted. These posts are actually covered in recycled plastic made from old drip line irrigation. Welcome to the wood shield post. I think this is a fantastic idea because it takes an ordinary pine post, coats it in plastic, makes it rot proof, makes it termite proof, makes it everything proof, and at the end of the day you can just cut the plastic off and burn the posts for firewood. I'm going to be putting them through their paces next week. I hope you can join me. In the meantime, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down there, give it a thumbs up. You've got no idea how much that helps. And check out my YouTube channel for other reviews, tips and how-tos. See you next week.